Hello there, welcome to Saberjug Gaming, where we always take the high ground. I'm going to do a little sound test here, that is working. And I am going to be getting a bit of a start on Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2. And across next year, going to try and complete this game. This is the first Resident Evil game I ever played. Going back to this one after you've played some of the more recent ones is so hard. It's a very challenging game, especially the start. So I'm going to be giving it a go. We are definitely going to do it on easy, as this opening bit is a nightmare. I am going to say, by the way, if I get through this opening bit and I don't make it to the police station and I die, I am ending the stream. I'll just restart it. I'm not going to make you guys watch me go back and forth a million times.
Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Hello, Audley Quinn says Resident Evil 2 should be interesting.
But the Umbrella Corporation's
I love this game. It's, well, I haven't played it for years properly, but it's a very hard game, especially compared to the more recent Resident Evil games, which are all nicely laid out in chapters, action focused. This one is survival focused. Kill if you can, run if you must, but survive is the only priority. Some of these cutscenes visually do not look great on my large screen. On a mobile phone, though, they look pretty much like they used to. So if you guys are watching on a smaller screen, you will actually get the better view.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Watching these older games on like a mobile or something definitely gives you the better looks, better graphics for it.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
What you think, dude?
What was that? What are these things? All right.
Maybe werewolves?
Far enough. Don't move.
Pixies? The zombies, dude. What do you think they are? What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. They're zombies, dude.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
Classic.
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There!
Okay.
Head to the police station. Surely you'd just get out of Raccoon City.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
I love the idea that that's how they think a police uniform looks like.
Hey.
Not that any of the other police have that uniform. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
I also don't know how that zombie got in the back, by the way. The door was closed.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Yeah, for now.
Maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Big bang. All of the boom.
Claire!
Right.
I'm okay.
Now I've got to try and make it to
I'll
the
meet you
police
there.
station
Okay.
without being, like, mauled. If I can make it there, I'm fine. Because then I can save and stuff. Right. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Okay. Nope, that's not the button I was after. Dude, no! Run! What is the run button? Oh, it's that one. Damn it. Stop running into them! Oh, the controls are... Right, let's get past him. This way! Come on! Oh, that way. Ah, no, I've been bitten twice already. Good grief. And there's no herbs. There's nothing to heal with until I get to the... I believe I've made it this far. I've already been bitten twice.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Right, now let me use this. I might actually try and run using the crosshair instead of the analog sticks. I think it might be the better one for me. Okay. Here we go. Zombie eating time. No. Focus. Anyone else want to get up? Okay, all of you. Yes, I will take the shotgun. Might give me a bit of a chance to survive. You do get a shotgun later into the game as well. There's another zombie over there, but can't shoot it yet. There he is. See, that's the police uniform. to waste any ammo on that, dude. As the games go on, they added all kinds of different things which made it a little bit easier. Like, on the map, you could see what was left, if there was areas that you had stuff left to do in, and... Whereas in this one, if you've got stuff to do, you've just got to figure it out. There's a lot of zombies here. If I take a couple of them out, it might just make it a little bit easier. Let's see. Run, 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 run. Now, this bit here, there's a bunch of them by this thing, and this is where I always get bloomin' caught. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and run. Oh! I just made it that time. Normally, I always get caught. Definitely using the pad instead of the analog stick is definitely the way to go. PJ says you just run by. Dude, I absolutely just run by. Do you realize how many times it takes me to do this part of the game? Like the rest of the game, I do okay. This first part, trying to make it through. Oh my word. I just get bitten so many times. I've actually started this stream, not today, I mean, but in general, about 3 times and not made it to the police station. So, once I make it to the police station and I can save, I'm fine. But this bit, my lord, I will run, I will flee, I will hide. I will push people in the way so they get eaten instead of me. Right, this bit, I'm going to try and take some out because trying to navigate the run around here is a lot trickier. PJ says Hogwarts looks a lot like Raccoon City these days. Oh my word, have I not changed the title? Oh my word, I've not changed the title. He's got a good point. Don't worry, I will, once I finish the stream, I'll have to change it. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy yesterday. Can't believe I've done that. Well, thank you for the heads up, dude. I appreciate it. I changed all the hashtags and everything as well. Yes, Green Herb. Absolutely, mate. And if I may say so, both pretty kind of beautiful in their own way too. Very different ways, but this is probably a waste of ammo. I probably don't need to go. Along here, but let's just clear it out a little bit. Okay. This site of the police department, one of my favorite things. There it is. That is beautiful. And in we go. This, as well, this music here in the police station hallway is some of my all-time favorites. It's one of the most gorgeous soundtracks. Don't get me wrong, BJ, like the music in most Resident Evil games is incredible. But this one in particular. Oh, poor Marvin. Pixelated Marvin. Well, let's go and see him first, shall we? Got a lot of our old pixelated friends here in this one. This is the kind of music that's like haunting, but I could sleep to it. Just soundly.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened?
Tragic.
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies.
I like how casually he throws it out. Oh, there was this incident with some zombies.
Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
So we get outside. And then he locks the door. The guy couldn't move a minute ago. Yeah, let's take the ribbons. Door lock service. Side doors, key card. You're damn right we'll use the key card. That way. And that away. Right, I'm gonna save. Because it took me blooming long enough to get this far. Boom. At least now I can just continue from inside the police station. Right. Now, which way should we go first? Well, we might as well go meet the old liquor. Huh. If a liquor had like its own cupboard, would it be a liquor cabinet? Oh, it's the worst joke, but I have no shame in it. Oh, first aid sprays. Lovely. Swap that for that. Now. First thing, yeah, that's it. It's so weird having having to remember to use ink ribbons now after playing some of the older ones. Okay, sorry guys, you're gonna have to listen to me read now because I want to read these out, especially if they're important ones. So, police memorandum. 23rd of the 8th. Sorry, I'm not doing it the American way. 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor. 2236. Okay. 2236. Can remember that. BJ says, so bad it was good, Saber. I mean, it makes a nice change from just so bad it was bad. So, you know. Do you know what, PJ? I feel when I'm playing the Resident Evil games, you sort of have to read out. Because I find those, the letters and everything, so, important. They really tell the story in such detail. Like the bits of, the desk is locked. Yeah, I'm not the one with the... Oh, although... Some of the stories that they tell that are not even anything to do with characters you meet, but they really paint the picture. There it goes. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, they really help paint the story. There's one that's about a guy's trying to get home to his wife and kids or something. Don't know which one it's in. I think it's this one, actually. And it's just like a little bit of a letter and a fax, and it's so haunting. Right. Are we ready for ready to meet the liquor? B just says absolutely can be so important to fleshing out certain elements of atmosphere. Yeah, absolutely. And some of them, it really is relevant to what's happening too. Damn. Ugh, twisted off. Okay, need the spade key for that one. Come on then. Here we go. This creature. Oh my word. I saw this, I was like, I'm both terrified and I'm going to be a Resident Evil fan for life. Whew. It's just a mound of muscle and flesh and teeth and claws. Ooh. Once you've met your first licker, because you see all the zombies in this game and you're like, oh man, what am I going to do? Once you meet a licker for the first time, you're like, right, yeah, actually, this is going to be a troubling game. This is another piece. The music in this, that you go from area to area, and there's all these different tunes. So good. So good. I think in a lot of ways, the music was what really got me so hooked into Resident Evil. Because I could just stand still. I know in this corridor I'm perfectly safe. But listening to this music, I don't feel safe. I know something's wrong. What we got over here? Oh, reading time. Operation report, September the 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Just zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We've decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons. Oh, don't trust him. Has voiced concerns regarding the issues of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Thanks for that. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all communication caches. It's become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. September 27th, 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through, and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Recorder, David Ford. Additional report, 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers, as well as their location, remains unknown. We have tentatively named the creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Well, I've killed one Licker. Also, hello to Actually Gaming Guy, by the way. Awesome to have you here. Any other things I can take? Normally in the more recent Resident Evil games, there's like a little flash or a flicker if there's something you can pick up, like a weapon or a healing item, a herb or something. But back here, sometimes you can visibly see them, other times you can't. Well, I do know there's a door here. Oh, see, couldn't see anything there, but there's ammo. PJ says, really wish they added trophies to support the classic Resident Evil games. Yeah, it would have been quite cool. I wish when they remade Resident Evil 2 and 3, they made it so that it had better graphics, kind of like we saw in the remake of Resident Evil 1, but it still played the same way as this. The title is A Sacrifice to Hellfire. Subtle, but okay. Hellfire. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm gonna have to keep using the map to try and familiarize myself with the station again. Yeah, it would have been. I mean, I know a lot of people have big love for the remake of Resident Evil 2, and I get it. I didn't like that they went the route of making it dark and you had to use a torch. I don't like in games when to make it scarier, they just make it so that you can't see. It feels like a lazy way of doing it. Like, if you can only scare me by not letting me see what's going on. Yeah. Kaiser Chiefs. Yep. I love that song. I'm not a huge Kaiser Chiefs fan. I'm not a guy, I don't dislike them either. Just not a massive fan or anything. But that song is an absolute chef's kiss. No, you don't. Right, now, from here, probably the easiest way. Never want you back to a zombie. Come on. Might as well finish them off now. There you go, dude. They really like the white shirt and green trousers look in this place, don't they? Yeah, so need the diamond key for there. Anything on that? How's my health looking? Fine. Good. Okay. Doing it the old-fashioned way. There's so many parts to this game. Oh my word. Best piece of music ever. Oh, it's beautiful. You'll hear me say that a lot in this game, by the way. But this one in particular is just stunning. Probably not at the point where I want to save just yet. Don't want to use up all my ribbons. I'll have a little look at the map first, see where I'm going to be going. Two. It's giving me two. Let's just have a look round. What else have we got in here? Yeah, so you need the key for the alternate costumes, I think. I genuinely am a sucker for the Resident Evil music. It's just incredible. Oh, we've got a note. September 28th, early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. Oh, poor David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewer disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantees that the sewage disposal plant is free of possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Elliot Edward. Okay. BJ says, gotta tackle a few missions. Have a great stream. See you later, mate. Thank you very much for swinging by. I appreciate your support during the traumatic times of Resident Evil 2. Let's have a little look at the map. I'll tell you what, let's go and have a little look upstairs. Then we decide if we're going to save somewhere. Okay. Something is written on the mountain. God of sun and the god of moon, their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release red soul. Okay, so in other words, these things have got to be moved around. Remember this one anyway. There will definitely be puzzles during this playthrough that I will not remember. And I'll be like, the hell do I do? This one I remember. Okay, there's one. I can't even remember what I'm actually meant to do with all these red rubies, by the way. Well, these red gemstones. Rubies. Rubies are red. Also, that makes no sense. Like, I understand there was levers there and stuff, but that guy's hand is just a statue. There's nothing in it to make it release. Why do I suspect I'm going to come across something that's going to make me really wish I'd saved? Oh. Come on, you shuffling dead things. What's the map look like up here? Oh, another stairwell. Oh, that's the stairwell. But oh, that's why I haven't got a map, have I? I can only see things once I see them. I wonder if I pick up a map somewhere. That's right. I'm sure this is the one where you can print out a map. No, I'm gonna wish I hadn't kept them things now. Picture of a young man. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend. Ooh, another thing to read. Chris's diary. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie, but the entire mansion went up in that explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th, we've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. 24th, with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and I've decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Yeah, I mean, and not doing so could be, you know. Hey!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Or just stay together. Yeah, oddly, me too. Me too. I thought this was one where you could print out a map. Marksman contest winner Chris Redfield. Ah, stars members. There's Jill. There's Barry. There's Wesker. Picking up ammo.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Right, I need to go and put stuff away so I can come back and get that unicorn crest thing. There's a fair bit of back and forth in this game, unfortunately. Let's keep that for now. I just need to get that unicorn crest. I'll carry on wandering around that side. I know that's to go in the waterfall. I haven't actually gone through the other door at the other side of on the other side of the main hall, yes, the main entrance. But I'm pretty sure I know through there's a whole host of zombies, so... Right. Okay. Anything on the printer? No. Sure there was something else doable in here. Hello, Fabrizio. Oh, my word, there's the shotgun. I mean, I've already got a shotgun. But I knew there was something here. No, I thought it was going to be Jey Uso versus Gunther as well, dude. Right, let's see if there's anything else this way. Okay, so that's as far as I can go on this side of the mansion over here. Not the mansion, the police station. I don't know why Claire is staying in that room, by the way. Like, surely the most common sense thing is that we stay together. I'd have no issue with that, Fabrizio. I'm not particularly invested with what we've got, so with Gunther versus Cena, I think that's an average match. So, at least with LA... Ah, jeez! Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. At least with LA Knight, there is some history. They teamed up together and stuff. Jeez, these things keep popping through. Man, this game keeps me on my toes. Right, I'm staying away from the window. I'm also equipping this shotgun, just in case another licker comes through. I've got to use up this one bullet anyway, because I can't be carrying around two shotguns. So. Right, let's put this unicorn crest where it belongs. Cutscene. Key. Okay, now we have the key with a spade. I think I'm gonna do a little glance into this corridor, and then I'm gonna save. We'll see what we can do. Stick with pistol ammo for these, they're just zombies. Knew there was a lot of them this way. A lot of people wearing the same clothes. I mean, it makes sense with the police officers, because we're in a police station. You tried to catch me out. Nothing to care about, apparently. Oh, okay, looks like I can go in here. Is this the big police room where there's tons of them around loads of tables? Whoa! No, thank you. I'll just keep going in and trying to shoot them as... Goodbye. Just keep running away. I don't know if these will count as kills. Okay. You know what? Let's do that. Damn it! Damn it! Yeah, I always hated this bit. Right, can I heal? Maybe a bit of a waste, actually, but... There's another one over there. For me, the match with Gunther, same as I've already said to you, mate, just has no story, no purpose, and Gunther doesn't need it. He's already beat people, he's already been a champion. They have no history together. It's just not really a match that... I mean, it would have been fine otherwise, but I get why they chose him, but it's not particularly inspiring or exciting. Okay. Right, now, what was the... There was a file. One of these... had the code at the end. 2236. Right, okay, let's try this. 2, 2, 3, 6. Can't carry any more items. Ugh, shotgun shells. Yes, the police station map I will take. Need to just dump that shotgun and come back for the shotgun shells. Yeah, we'll take an ink ribbon. Right, okay. Let's do a little bit of back and forth then. Fabrizio says, Gunther's been in W for 6 years. Do you think Cena should have won the Rumble? Nah, he didn't need it. He's already won it. Jey Uso beating him in the last 2 was sort of put Jey Uso over. So that was a good way of Cena putting someone over without looking bad. So, honestly, apart from the stuff with The Rock not being there for the latter part, I wouldn't really have changed much about Cena's last run. Maybe his final match. I agree with you. I think Bron Breakker would have benefited from it way better. Yeah, I think Punk was going to, but I don't know. I think what we got was fine. In the end, you can't really focus too much on what happened in the past with wrestling. We got what we got, and all you can do is sort of think about what's going to happen next. I personally, with the options we've got now, I would go with LA Knight versus Cena, because at least they have some past, some history to call on. Jey Uso, well, he hasn't fully turned heel yet, but I agree. I think that's where they're going with it. I think it should be a slow burn. He shouldn't just go from a yeeting fan favourite to suddenly being evil. I also think it's a sort of a crisis of confidence, because he was saying all the stuff about the title looks better on Roman. It's almost like maybe he's going to go back to being the right-hand man type thing. Oh, it's already fully loaded. If LA Knight beat John Cena, then all that stuff about they don't put LA Knight over is done. That's a huge win. It's this way. Let me have a look on the map. Where are we looking? These 2 doors. One's a stairwell. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If Cena had gone and faced Gunther for the world title, that would have been a much better That would have been a better story. And hello, Muller. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, outside. Right, I need to come back and get those herbs at some point. Oh, there's a third one. Okay, gonna go back, put some stuff in storage, come back, get these herbs, combine them. If you would have gone with Carrion Cross, then I am very glad you didn't get to decide. Nothing against Carrion Cross, but I don't actually think his last match should have been against a quote-unquote up-and-comer. That's not what ever happens. I know people seem to live in this make-believe land where that's always what's happened. It's never what's happened. Not really, and certainly not successfully. It should have been against someone like a peer, like an AJ Styles, or, as much as people didn't like the match, a Brock Lesnar. Maybe Cody Rhodes. They're the only ones, really, who should have had his last match. Let's put them away. We'll come back for the ink ribbons. Because I think I'm going to get these green herbs and then I'm going to save. Randy, yeah, okay. No, actually, Fabrizio, I stand corrected. You are right. Randy Orton would have been a good final match for him as well. No, I accept that. Now you're on to something. Now you're on the right path. That would have been a good one too. And it wouldn't have mattered whether Cena won or lost. A heel Orton, though, beating Cena in his last match, that would have been solid. And have this sort of evil Orton then use that, because then that could have set Orton up to go on and fight Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. You could have even had Orton end up being the next chosen one for The Rock. 2 third-generation superstars. And then Orton's The Rock's new hand-chosen icon. He retires Cena. And then The Rock says, right, you've got rid of Cena, who betrayed me. Now we can go after Cody Rhodes. And even have it that he's literally handed it. Like, even before the Rumble, it's announced. Doesn't even matter if you win the Rumble. Randy Orton is fighting Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Rock versus Cena, now you're on the right track. These are the types of matches that should be someone's final match. Rock versus Cena, Orton versus Cena. Now you're coming up with the goods. That's what we like. These are the ones that it actually should have been. Matches like Gunther and all these other ones, these are the other feuds he should have had whilst wrestling there. But not his last match. If you think about it, Shawn Michaels' last match, The Undertaker, Ric Flair's last match, Shawn Michaels, Batista's last match, Triple H. And herbs everywhere. And it's because I put it on easy mode. Let's have a little look. Where am I going? Oh, So the key is blue, so it's that blue door I can open. I'll double check if I'm right on that theory. So I shouldn't be able... Oh. Why is this one opening? Oh, yellow ones must just be automatically open. Go away. Head stomp. Let's see if it makes its way towards me. I heard a sound which indicates we've got a girl zombie as well. Richie says John Cena Saturday Night's Main Event merch hasn't dropped yet, the last ever. I mean, there's been so much merch throughout this run. This is the first time even I got a John Cena t-shirt. Oh crap. Okay, I think she's dead. Something strikes me as uncomfortable here. Like something bad's coming. I don't know if I should just go back and save. So I don't think I'll be able to go through that door. Have I got I've got herbs and stuff at least, I suppose. Yes, we need the diamond key. Oh, red herb. Okay, combine. Oh, I'm beginning to get tense. I feel like I should be saving somewhere. Nothing special on the shelf. Small key. Yes. It's a magic mirror. I mean, like a one-way mirror. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he turned heel. It was cool that we got it. It would have been better with the stuff with the if we had the rock stay around and actually make it make sense. But it is what it is. Right, I think this small key is cool. So I've got as far as I can go. I think the small key is for the locker back over on the other side. So I'm going to go and do that, save, and then I know where I'm going for the next stream. The thing is, they've done the retiring with the title thing with Edge. It doesn't do anything great for you, and it just means whoever wins the title doesn't feel like the real champion, because that was his plan. That's when he was saying about he was going to be the last real champion, because then if he took the title and retired, then whoever won it after him wouldn't really be the champion because they hadn't beat him. So now if he did it as a good guy, he'd look kind of scummy because he did it as a heel. He said it as a heel. Right. Oh, I wonder if it's for this. Let me see whether it also operates this room. Otherwise, I will come back and I'll do that before I save. Stay away from the windows. These creepy hand things keep coming through. I think he's done everything. He's just done, within this run, they've done everything we could want, really. Not saying everything's been perfect, but they've given us all the things we could have wanted. Oh, it's this way. Special key? No, it's not that one. Right, let's go back. Get whatever was in that drawer then. I was kind of hoping that special key would open that one. Apparently I need a different special key. I've enjoyed this stream. It's been nice getting back into this game again. I've already had a few jump scares and stuff. Killed a licker, shot a load of zombies. Well, there we go. More bullets. I ain't gonna complain about that. Well, the reality is, mate, there's only so many people he can wrestle. And if he just went around wrestling everyone on every appearance, none of them would have mattered. Across this year, he's helped Jey Uso get over. He's helped put over the entire Judgment Day. He's put over Cody Rhodes. Whether we like the match or not, he put over Brock Lesnar. He had a great match and kind of put over to a degree Sami Zayn. I'd say it's been pretty decent. Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay. Boom. So, guys, I am going to wrap the stream up there. That was a good hour and 15 minutes on Resident Evil 2, even though I did put the wrong heading in. I put the wrong title in. I know where PJ noticed. I don't know if anyone else did, but I will change it once it's gone, once it's edited. Big thank you to Hardly Quinn, to Muller Arcade Fights, to Fabrizio Empire, and to the number one commenter today was PJ Venom earlier on. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you all. Appreciate everyone swinging by. Fabrizio, thanks for being here in the latter half of the stream when all the others seemed to leave, so you filled in just perfectly, so thanks for swinging along for that, mate. I am going to try and do Resident Evil 2 streams fairly regularly, at least once a week or every couple of weeks, but I'm not going to give it like a set time or anything like that. It'll just be when I feel like it, because this is a game I've already played to completion, and I want to play it when I'm in the right mood for it. For those that like other wrestling stuff, like Fabrizio does, I will be doing a WWE 2K25 live stream, doing my own little Saber Duel wrestling stuff as usual on Thursday around 9:30ish UK time. So yeah, probably won't be doing a stream tomorrow because I have family obligations to deal with there. So I will see some of you on Thursday, hopefully. Until then, have a great day, have a great week, and of course, take the high ground.